I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Ooh-wee. Man, it's a bad bitch. The Wheel of Fortune starts spinning in your life. New beginnings begin to take place. The lotus that she's birthing represents a new beginning, a new job, a new relationship, something that is going to transcend you from one version of reality into another one. I'm looking at some of you guys are just hanging out right now. The Hangman represents inversion, right? So this is like just hanging out. This is like getting up off your ass and doing something about it to change your life. So we want to put forth that motivation. And you could think of our conversation right now as the divine in your ear, dropping you a pebble of information. It's time to get going. Some of you guys are sitting around, I can feel it. Some of you guys are sitting around waiting on shit to happen when it won't. This place requires action, right? So we want to make sure and we take that driving force of the lion and we seduce it with the masculine and feminine energy of the snake, right? Both of those together create yourself, the real you inside. I'm also looking at like a dog or a cat watching you while you sleep. Some of you guys have a pet that's very close to you. Make sure you guys are taking your pets outside on a walk. She's just sitting there, but what she should be doing is she should be getting up and going outside, putting the dog or cat on a leash and taking them for a walk. Because she's not doing that, she begins to eat. And she eats. And the stomach is a bottomless pit that can never be filled. You are what you eat. If you eat pig, if you eat swine, you will become a swine. If you eat cow, you will become a cow. You'll become as big as they are. So make sure you guys are taking your diet seriously when it comes to what you're putting in your physical body. 87% of the world right now in the United States is obese. Let that be a lesson. What do they all have in common? Next, we're going into the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire energy. King of Wands don't take shit from anybody because he makes his own fucking rules. The King of Wands doesn't ask for people's permission. The King of Wands doesn't say he's sorry. He fucking does things with a point, with explicit action. There's nothing that's going to stand in his way. If you stand in his way, then bad things will happen to you. It's important that we all embody that type of mentality when it comes to advancing your position in this place. We want to make sure and become the star. All areas of your life, we want to be the one that gives light to everyone that needs it. Whether that's a stranger you walk by or whether that's your child, right? Mother is God in the eyes of a child, right? So make sure that you guys are learning to alchemize your darkness into light, and then we learn to project that out into the reality. And that is where we become the star. Beautiful things will begin to open up in your life. I'm looking at the dying mother, the crone. This is someone that's full of regrets, full of sadness, full of loss. This is the generation that's over 65. 60, 65 and up, generation's gone, man. They're the walking dead. In this reality, this universe will be a much better place when they are all gone. They've done nothing but breed sickness, hate, toxic energy into our entire civilization. That entire generation is spineless cowards. None of them deserve to be here right now. They're weak, and their weakness causes sickness inside of you. The things they said to you, the things they've done to you, right? all those things inside your heart are still there, those wounds. It's important that we recognize not to let people like this in your life. Instead, we turn and focus on the important things in life. The balance of love and harmony between two beings. The masculine and the feminine energy. The yin and the yang. All protected by the Divine Mother. The Great Earth herself. She is our home. She has given birth to us all. She is the only mother that you will ever know. I'm looking at the Page of Swords. This is somebody around you that's got negative intentions, ill will that's directed towards you. Someone that comes in like the lamb, but instead ends up being the dragon. But they wear a mask. They wear a mask so that you can't see who they truly are. So if you got anybody in your life like that, make sure you're cultivating them out. I'm looking at movements coming into some of your guys' life. So make sure you guys embrace that. Allow that move to take place. That transfer of one place to another, or whether that's a job, or whether that's learning how to embrace your animalistic natures. All of you guys, you're all animals. Think about that for a second. You're an animal. You always have been. The only thing that sets you apart is your ability to grab things with your extra thumb. Put a couple of calculations together. I read energy for animals all the time. A lot of times what I see is that animals are often more emotionally intelligent than their owner. A lot of times. So make sure if you guys call your dog stupid or you look down upon your animal that it's not in a high state of intelligence. If that's happening, it's the other way around. It is you, the one that is low on the intelligence scale. We want to get rid of that idea inside your mind that people have dominion over animals. It's not okay to put animals in cages. It's not okay to put animals on leashes, tie them up in your yard. It's not okay to put free things that should be free inside any type of cage. Do you like to be put in a cage? Why put animals in a cage? There's a bird flying overhead right now. From the dusts of war comes the magician that brings a gift. A new way to live life. A new way to experience reality. Upgrades. Energetic advancements when it comes to your consciousness, the way that you project energy out into the world. And it all starts with sacred geometry. So make sure you guys are focusing on the Merkaba. This is Metatron's cube. A lot of people are out there eating meat right now. But what you fail to realize, as you slaughter that lamb, as you eat their flesh, as you drink their blood, you're only hurting yourself. Their blood, their fat, it's all toxic. They inject highly toxic chemicals into the meat that they sell you guys at the grocery store. They always have been. Look around at the world around you. Why is everybody you know is like this? Right? So if you look down and you can't see your penis or vagina from standing up, then there's a problem. Right? So when it comes to buying meat at the store, you're just faking it. You're not even being real. You want to eat meat? Go take your kids to a slaughterhouse. Go let them slit the throat of the lamb. Let's watch them eat it then. What do you think would happen if you took your children to the slaughterhouse. What do you think would happen if you took your children and showed them exactly the pain and torture that all the animals go through, that you feast off of, that you fill your belly with? How does that make you feel, man? It makes you feel like death. All of you are dying. If you're eating meat, you ain't gonna live past 60, 65 in this place. We're still gonna be us gods here that's gonna still be rocking this motherfucker. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the reading there, man. I'll see you next time.